Chances are, one of the first PCFX games you heard of is Kishin Douji Zenki Vajura Fight. It's one of the most iconic titles on the system for foreign audiences. That's not only due to its accessibility, but also the fact it's a flashy showpiece of the hardware with a breakneck pace compared to most other PCFX releases. As a side-scrolling beat-em-up, you might think there's not much to miss here, however there are some things you should be aware of before jumping in. The most important bit of information is learning about the controls. The game features two characters, the melee combat-based demon god Zenki, in addition to a seemingly ranged-based shrine maiden, Chiaki. The mistake you want to avoid here is just using their standard attacks. Take a look at the manual, and you'll find that each character has a series of fighting game-like directional inputs, opening up a variety of new moves that greatly improve the experience. For Zenki himself, this essentially just accentuates his moveset with a variety of additional punches and kicks. For Chiaki, they're indispensable as her standard attack is a weak ranged energy shot. With these moves, she gains close range abilities including a couple of different kicks, as well as a shower of talismans that she rains upon foes. You can also charge her standard shot as well by holding down the attack button. Paul Daniel has uploaded the manual on archive.org, which includes a roughly translated version of the text. However, if you're lazy like me, simply change the Mode 1 switch on the controller to B, which automatically maps all specials to the upper buttons on the controller. It's a bit overpowered, though I personally find it unnecessary to learn the inputs for a title that's a little under an hour long. With all of that, you're good to go from a gameplay perspective. For the story, all the dialogue is voice only, and I couldn't find a tool to easily translate this in real time, but the detailed animations, along with the cut-in character portraits, do a great job of portraying the individual scenes in a way that you can understand the core events. If you do want a bit more insight into the world, Kishin Douji Zenki was actually a somewhat popular anime series of the era. There's at least 50 or so TV episodes that were dubbed and subbed. I found watching just 3 gave me a decent understanding of the setting, some of the core characters, as well as an explanation of why Zenki is eating these eyeballs. If you haven't already played Zenki, or missed the expanded moveset your first time around, I'd highly recommend giving it a go. Check the online manuals, or simply use Mode B for the full gameplay experience. While the dialogue is only voiced, the visual elements along with the simple premise gets the core plot across, though as a larger media franchise, there are other ways to bolster your understanding of what's happening within this game. All resources mentioned will be available in the description, and if you've played this title, feel free to comment with your experiences and tools. For more PCFX English guides, check out my playlist on the topic. And if you want me to keep making them, please show your support through liking, sharing, etc.